Okay, so the next rule we need to learn about this lesson is the rule about positive or negative. So we're down here, example 2, positive or negative. So when you're looking at a number that has a negative base and a positive um, exponent, there's a rule. If I have a positive base or a negative base, a positive exponent, sorry guys, then my answer is going to be positive. So we learned about our rules of multiplication, right? If we multiply negative times a negative, we get a positive. But then if we multiply a positive and a negative, we get a negative. So let's kind of work this out and see what it would look like. So I have negative 1 12 times. So negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I need a second row, so I'm just going to start here. Okay, if you look at this, you guys, I have a big mistake. I have to have my parentheses, so I'm going to go through and add them. Okay, work through that. Okay, so let's kind of work through. Negative 1 times negative 1, that's going to be positive. So now I have positive 1 times negative 1. Now I have negative 1 times negative 1. Well, negative 1 times negative 1 is positive. Then I have positive times negative is negative. Negative times negative is positive. Positive times negative is negative. Negative times negative is positive. And then I have positive and negative is a negative. Negative and negative is a positive. Positive and negative is a negative, and negative and a negative is a positive. So I end down with a positive. So my answer to negative 1 to the 12th would be positive 1. If I have an odd exponent, then it's going to be an odd number. So I just figured out to the 12th, negative 1 to the 12th is positive 1. Well, then if I had to multiply times another negative 1 for that 13th power, I'm going to end up with negative 1. So if it is an even exponent, it'll be positive. Odd exponent, it'll be negative. And that's only when base is negative. Okay, so you guys have a couple to practice. You have 2 here. All you need to do is drag and drop your positive and negative wherever it goes. So one of them is going to be positive, one's going to be negative. Tell me which one is which. Okay, after that, you're going to fill in the blanks to tell me if you're going to have a positive or negative number. You're going to practice it one more time, and then you're done. So go ahead and finish that up, and then you are done for today. After you complete this, turn it in, and then there's going to be an exit ticket for you to practice just a couple more.